timing chain today. So we want to loosen up all the bolts for the cam caps. Wiggle it off. Set that off on the side. Now I'm gonna time it accordingly to what the crankshaft says, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about when the chain is stretched. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not sure how good you can see this, if you can see the line at all, but it's top dead center compression. Lobes are facing down, and get that level there, and the right side is down and the left side is up. And how I can determine that it is a stretch chain is when you move it a whole tooth, this whole configuration just changes. The right side would be up a tooth and the left one would be down. Not really a tooth, would be half a tooth. Another way, if you look closely, let me grab a pointer here. It's pointed up, and if it'd be a tooth off, it would be up. It'd be up on this half line here, not like a full tooth. It'd be the in between the teeth. But in this case, it's on that, so it just will not work. So we're gonna take a look at this and see if we can get her done. Now what we want to do is I'm going to take off the screw on the back side of the tensioner, and that might take a little work. This one took a little work. Let's see. You want to take a small straight screwdriver, flathead, whatever you guys want to call it. If I can find mine. Let's see if this will work. You stick it in there, turn it. My trick is you turn it a little bit past snug. This screwdriver is too small, I can't get a firm grip on it. It just holds it open so you can it holds it open so you can take off the chain just for temporary. Don't want to keep it like that for very long, or not very long. And let's see, my GoPro mount's not working too good there, but you want to just slip it off the side and just pull the chain over and pull up on the cam shaft there, and then slides right off. Doesn't matter that the chain's gonna fall down, we're taking it out anyways. And there, the camshaft is out. If you haven't yet, you're gonna want to take off the clutch cable. I got it popped off there and just want to take it all off so it's out of the way. 12 metric. That slides right out. Move that over. Then you're gonna want to just take off all the bolts on the right side. You're gonna expose the clutch, or oil pump gear, oil filter, all that fun stuff. So I'll get to zipping those out and I'll speed up this process. Alright, I just turned the camera off because there'd be no way for you guys to see this with the height of the camera stand there. So I just took out all the bolts, left one because I'm blind sometimes, and can't seem to get the right size. That's the oil drain anyways, so maybe that's why I forgot it, because I don't know. I don't know where that bolt just fell, but we'll find it sooner or later. Pop off that cap. You got your oil filter right here. I'll probably put that back in there. I just got this four-wheeler not too long ago, and oil doesn't look too old, so that's a pretty good thing, I guess. Thought I drained all the oil out of the engine, but you never know until you tear it apart. Dry it off a little bit. Cover that up, you don't want any debris in there, even though I'm going to be replacing it, so nice to see what's in the filter. Lay down some rags, there's oil going everywhere around here. I didn't dump that oil real quick. I got most of it out. There's just some left where the oil filter was. Let's see, I guess we can zip that one back in. I'll make it tight. Then trace your finger on the line, make sure you don't have any left out bolts. There's a spring there that I don't really want to get lost. The oil filter there. Maybe you guys can see that. I'm just gonna try to pop off here. Comes right off. Hoo-hoo. That's not gonna be fun to clean. We got it off anyway, so set that off to the side. I'll show you what I see. If I had a bigger camera stand, I'd surely use it, but this is what I have for now. Your shift paw, everything like that. You got your clutch, you got your oil pump right here, and your timing chain here. So we're gonna take off the clutch, take off the oil pump gear, take off all these gears here that run the chain, and then we're gonna take off the oil pump. It looks like the internals of this engine actually look really good. Get a little light in there. Gears look fantastic. Yeah. I don't see any metal shavings or anything, so that's great. So I'm gonna probably set up this camera in a different location where you guys can see what I'm doing and get to it. Alright, you guys are set up there. Hopefully this will be, I'll move it over here a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. I'm going to take out these 5 outer clutch basket bolts, probably inspect the clutch fibers and seals, the plates, just see how they all look. The clutch seemed a little iffy, but it worked for what I used it for. That'd be 10mm. slid that off once the bolt came out, and this just comes right out. Just slide that on top of those. I don't have them aligned, so it's not going to slide on. So now we're going to have to like take off the oil pump. So it looks like it's just 3 10mm bolts. Take off this gear first. Get those just down a little bit. Have it snug so the gears won't hit it and ruin anything. Wish I had a gear jammer, but I guess that's going to be on my next tool order. Quick little burst and it'll pop it right off. We're down to the timing chain. So much work for these. Guess it always could be worse. Washers anywhere. Sets right over there. Is just start scraping gaskets and wait for the parts to come in to put it back together. I'm gonna make another video when I put it back together. The parts should be in a couple days. And hopefully it should be running in about a week or so I can get this thing sold. Not the crank the case, my bad. Well, thanks for tuning in. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment. Give me some ideas is another thing for future videos. I'm really anxious for what you guys want to see me do next. So, thanks for watching.